What's up and welcome back to another video, guys. Today I've got this package full of Lego Star Wars Jedi mystery packs. Now I don't actually remember how many I bought. I got this like 3 months ago. I got it on eBay. There's kind of a bit of a story behind that, so I'll get to that really quick. But I got it on eBay and it just took forever to ship, and then it shipped forever, and it wasn't even like it was coming from far away. It was just stuck in shipping for a long time for some reason. Now when you're on eBay, I'm sure that you see like your mystery packs all the time, and they're very like obviously like, I wouldn't say scams, but it's obviously that you're not actually gonna get what you're seeing in the photos. They'll show like some really cool stuff, and then the reviews will just be like, oh, I got like a $2 figure. But this one had really good reviews, and I don't know, the curiosity got the better of me, and I wanted to see if the reviews were like fake, like just people that the person knew had like commenting on that, or if it's actually like a good mystery box. Now, this leads me to a quick disclaimer, like mystery anything, like not even Lego in general. If you're buying like mystery packs, mystery boxes, it's always better for the seller. The only reason that the seller is selling them is to make money, not to give you a good deal. I do this purely for fun because it's something that I enjoy. I like making content, and it's also a tax write-off for me. So I will open it so you don't have to. But now, without further ado, let's get right on into this video. Now, I don't actually remember how many of these I bought. If I were to guess, I probably got, I don't remember how light it is. I'd say there's probably about like 10 in here, 15 maybe on the higher side. How's this? Oh, there we go. Get this open real quick. Wonder how these are packaged just like in paper. It's kind of weird. No packaging in there either. This was oddly done. I guess I'll start ripping into these. I'm assuming there's a minifigure in each little paper thing. I guess this is a nice homemade way to do it without getting like those big packs. Don't really know how to rip in here. See what we've got on our first one. It looks like we've got an Ahsoka. Well, it's going to create a lot of just garbage paper. I don't think I'm going to reuse that for anything. But here, first up, we've got an Ahsoka without the light. Honestly, it's kind of not... I was expecting to get lightsabers with all these guys, just because it's, you know, you assume a Jedi is going to have their lightsaber. That's kind of unfortunate that they don't have their lightsabers, but Ahsoka is a nice addition to the collection. I do already have a few of these, given that it did come out in some of those sets a few years ago. But this is a very nice figure, and I'm happy to add another one to the collection. Don't know where to go to next. I guess I'll start grabbing. Some of them are, like, really skinny compared to other ones that are really thick, and I don't know if that has like any correlation to what's inside, so I guess we'll find out. We'll open both of these. We'll open the skinny one next, if I can get my hands in there. It's like oddly done. This one's like hard to open when they're like this. Just like rolls up in there. It's like a rug. If I can even get my hands in here. This is not... I think I've got it. And we've got an Obi-Wan who is stuck in here. If I can get him out. The bag, I think the bag might have gotten, there we go. Next up, we've got an Obi-Wan. I think this is from the Jedi Interceptor, because he has that little headpiece. This is a nice one to get. Obi-Wan, a very cool Jedi. One of my favorites. Definitely in the top 10. And we'll compare it to this like thicker one and see. The thicker ones are so much easier to open. And we've got a Mace Windu. Now I already have, this is the one from the Republic fighter tank, and I do have a lot of these given that I was army building the 187th, so I've been trying to get rid of them, but another one, you know, will add to the Mace Windu army. It's getting pretty big, the Mace Windu army. I've been trying to sell them on Whatnot and other stuff like that, but maybe I'll have to get a little more creative. Hopefully there are no duplicates. I just thought of that. I wonder if there will be duplicates or not. I guess we'll find out. Open up this guy next. Let's see what we've got in here. If I can get this paper ripped, and we have got, who is that? Oh, it's Rey. Oh, a nice one to add to the collection. Been a while actually since I've seen any of the figures from that trilogy. I think that might be for the best. You know, wasn't my favorite, but also, yeah, interesting. You know, Rey, good to add her to the collection, I suppose. And we'll get this one opened up next. So far, we haven't seen any duplicates, so that's pretty nice if I do say so myself. And in here we've got a Barriss Offee. This is the Clone Wars version with that goofy little head. Still a nice one to add to the collection though. I do already have a couple, I think I have 1 or 2 of these. I have one sealed. This came in the Geonosis canon, I'm pretty sure. So this is a really cool one to get. I'm a big fan of this figure, even though it is a little goofy. I just really like this cape, the little half cape. I like to use it when I customize my castle figures. So it's nice to get some more of these parts. We'll see. Hold on, let me get all this trash out of the way so we can be a little more efficient in our opening. And we'll go with this little skinny one up next. See if we can get this one open. Hopefully it's not as hard as the other one was. Unfortunately, it's proving to be pretty difficult. This is like when they wrap the gifts in like multiple different boxes and stuff and different like things of wrapping paper. I'm just like pulling apart. Oh, all of that for a Mace Windu too. Get him out of here. Okay, we've got another Mace Windu, the same one. Adding to the Mace Windu army, like I said before. I won't complain though. Mace Windu is a cool Jedi, and you know, never can have too many Mace Windus. We will see. What do we have in this one up here? This is a little bit easier to open, given it is the bit of a thicker one. Get this open. This is so much easier than the ones. And here we have a Luke Skywalker. I think this is the one from the... I actually don't know what this is. From that diorama set with that newer hairpiece. I think this one's pretty cool though. Big fan. Happy to add this one. I don't have a lot of the original trilogy like figures in my collection, so I'm kind of trying to beef it up again and do some more mocks and stuff with it. So this will be a welcome addition to the collection. Get this out of the way. And in here we got another one of these skinny ones. I think this might be the last one like this though, so I won't have to deal with it anymore. Ow, I just stabbed myself with that staple. There's got to be an easier way to open these than how I'm doing it. I guess if I just like cut the top or rip the staple, because I am struggling right now. Oh no. Okay, I know I just said that you can't have too many Mace Windus, but we're getting to a point where I think I might have too many Mace Windus. This is the third Mace Windu, and I'm really hoping that we don't get another Mace Windu. Yeah. Surely 3 is as many Mace Windus as there would be if there were, as I should have counted how many of these I had. I guess we can count real quick. We got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have 14 and 3 of them were Mace Windus. Surely those are like the max odds that we'll be able to get. But we'll see what we've got in this one. As long as it's not a Mace Windu, I'm going to be happy. What can we, if we can get this one open? This one's also proving to be... Ooh, I think we got our first, like, big figure. We've got an Anakin. Is this the Palpatine's arrest Anakin? I can't tell if that's the right face for it. I think this might be the one from the Jedi Interceptor with a cape on it, or it might just be Palpatine's arrest Anakin. But I have to set. I can just look real quick. This, I don't know. I think it's the wrong head. I don't know. I'll put something up on the screen or correct me in the comments, but I don't know if this is Palpatine's arrest Anakin just based on the face print, but this is an epic one to get. Anakin, probably my all-time favorite Jedi, and I'm super happy to get this figure because it's one of the best versions of him if it is Palpatine's arrest, and even if it's not, it's still a cool figure to get. Now we're down to our last 5 of these mystery packs. I'm feeling this one right here, so we'll see what we've got in here. This one's very loosely done, and there's no way, right? I see that arm in there. I know whose arm this is, unfortunately, because I've seen him 3 times before in this video. It's it's another Mace Windu. There's no way that we get 5, right? The Mace Windu army has like almost doubled. If I get 2 more, then my Mace Windu army would have doubled. And I don't want that to happen. That's not something that I'm proud to say, that I have a Mace Windu army of that many. But we'll get this one open here and see what we've got inside. If I can get these staples undone. Get this unfolding. This really could have been packaged a bit differently. Oh, we've got another duplicate. We've got another Barriss Offee. This one though, hopefully there's not 3 more of these in here, but I am happy actually to get a duplicate of this because, like I said, I love the cape and hood piece for custom castle figures, so this one will definitely be put to good use in that sense. I probably won't do anything with the figure, but those pieces are kind of hard to get just on their own on Bricklink, so it is the best way to get them is just get the figure. So I am happy to have those, and we're down to the final 3. What could we have in here? We'll go with this one up next. As long as it's not a Mace Windu, I'm gonna be happy. Well, actually, that's a bit of an understatement. There are a few things that could be a little bad. Oh, we have got another big pull. We've got Aayla Secura. This one is sick. I'm super happy to get Aayla. Is that the wrong legs? I think that's the wrong legs on Aayla Secura. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I thought she just had normal brown legs. I didn't think there were any printing, but I could be wrong. I might be going crazy. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong legs though. But nonetheless, I have a ton of brown legs if so. But this is a fire figure. I think this is a really good version. I know there's the other version, the Clone Wars version, that's a bit goofy, but this one is definitely the better of the two, and it's a sick figure, and I'm super happy to get another one of these to add to the collection. Probably won't keep it. I'll probably sell it. I'll probably sell most of these figures at some point over on Whatnot. I'll give a little shameless plug. That is where I sell my stuff because it's easiest. Not sponsored or anything, but there'll be a link in the description to my page and a link to sign up if you want to look into that. I just think it's a fun way to sell stuff and buy stuff, so that's how I do it. I don't really stream often. Here we have a Yoda. It's a very basic one. Didn't mean to interrupt my sentence. A nice little figure to get, I suppose, and we're on to the last one. But like I was saying, I don't really stream insanely often, but when I do, I have a lot of cool stuff to sell, so stay tuned for some of those streams. I'll talk about them more in later videos when we get closer to them. And to the last mystery pack. If this is a Mace Windu, I'm going to be upset. We'll see what we've got in here. Moment of truth, pulling it out. Oh yeah, we've got another Palpatine, or another, if that Anakin is also from Palpatine's Arrest. We've got a Sassy Tin, also from Palpatine's Arrest. This is a sick figure, and for some reason, I feel like this is the most common Palpatine's Arrest figure, because it's the one that I see for sale all the time, and it's just always the one that I end up getting when I do buy stuff. But it is a cool one. Sassy Tin, pretty cool, even though he's not, like, doesn't have a lot of, like, content around him. He's still a very coolly designed Jedi, and I'm really happy to add this one to the collection. And here we have all of the Jedi that we got, all 14 of them, 3 of which are, or 4? Yeah, 4 of which are Mace Windu. So those were some unfortunate odds. What were these a piece? Hold on, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here. I've got to see, I gotta look back at my eBay history because I don't remember, because this was 3 months ago. But let me know if you think that these are worth it, and if you enjoyed the video and want to see more videos like this, leave a like and consider subscribing. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe. Drew signing out.